Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today for our Facebook Live, where we're going to be looking at managing your money and financial well-being in our mobile app. My name is Anne and I'm delighted today to be joined by my colleague David.
Hi everyone, we're Royal Bank of Scotland Community Bankers, and we're here today because we know a lot of you are following the UK government guidelines on social distancing. So you might not be able to speak to us in the way that you're used to, but that's okay. We're here to support you and tell you about how you can bank with us from the safety of your own home.
That's right, we're going to tell you how you can stay in control of your money and improve your financial well-being during this unprecedented time. Today we're going to show you how quick, easy and secure it is to use your Royal Bank mobile app and help you manage your money. We're going to look at 6 different features. So we're going to take a look at how to categorise your spending and see where it's going each month, how to set up monthly budgets to help you manage that spending and set up some savings goals. Then we're going to look at one of my very favourite features, and that's adding your store loyalty cards into the app so that they're all in one place, how to see accounts you may have with other banks in your Royal Bank app, and finally how you can apply for one of our products quickly and easily from within the app from the comfort of your own home.
Absolutely. And if you have any questions as we go, please comment on the live stream. We'll answer some of these questions at the end of today's session. And if we don't manage to get to your question live, our Facebook team will reply to your comment as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Please do leave David and I some of those questions today. So to recap, our app is available to customers aged 11 and over with a compatible Apple or Android device. You must have a UK or international mobile number, and specific countries do apply. And if you think you know a friend or a loved one who would also benefit from the Royal Bank app, you can actually recommend it to them easily from the help section, as you can see on the screen just now.
Yeah, that's right. In these unprecedented times, we all want to be staying at home. So knowing that you can manage your money without needing to come into the branch, it can be really comforting. It's safe to use. You can manage your accounts on there, and none of your information is stored on the phone itself. We use the latest technology to monitor your accounts 24/7 just to keep you safe.
Yep, absolutely. And within the app itself, it actually contains some really helpful scam advice and warnings, which are even more important at the moment, as in any crisis, it's seen as a greater opportunity by scammers to actually target us. And as part of our community banker role, it's to educate customers on staying safe and secure. But anyone and everyone can fall victim to a fraud or a scam. And that's why it's really important to remember that no bank or trusted organisation, such as a bank, will ever contact you out of the blue and ask you to move money from your account into a safe account. Now, that could be a phone call, a text, or an email. And we will never ask you for your full PIN or password or any other security details, such as a card reader code or a one-time passcode.
Yeah, great information there, because I think that's one of the things that comes up all the time is about these one-time passcodes. But this is when banking on your mobile phone can be great, because it gives you 24/7 access to your accounts and transactions. This means you can check for any suspicious activity on your account. And when you're banking on your phone, you're also protected by our secure banking promise. This means that as long as you've kept your security information safe, we'll refund any money paid out of your account as a result of fraud.
Yep, some comforting advice there, David. We also have some really great security advice on staying safe from fraud and scams on our website, including up-to-date information and some of those coronavirus scams that we're seeing just now. So please do head there after today's session if you want any more information on that.
Yeah, it's quick and easy to download and register for the mobile app. If you haven't done this already, you can search for the Royal Bank of Scotland app on your App Store or your Google Play Store and download it from there. If you need a hand, our website has some great step-by-step guidance and videos to help you. And you can also check out our previous Facebook Live videos where we covered off signing up, so you know exactly what to expect when you're doing it.
Yeah, it's really quick to get up and running. And one of my very favourite security features on the app is the fact that you can use your face or your fingerprint to log in. So when you first sign up, if it's compatible on your device, we'll ask you to turn it on. Just a wee click of the button, Enable Touch ID, will allow you to turn that on. And that means you can log in quickly and securely every time you want to view your accounts using your face or your fingerprint. And you don't have to remember that PIN and password. So if you're like me, David, and you forget those PINs and passwords, this is a really great feature to have.
To be honest, I think we're all a bit like you. It's great not to have to remember those, and it's actually one of my favourite features of the app as well. So let's consider what financial well-being actually is. So just like you regularly exercise with your physical health, it's also important to take care of your financial health, and the Royal Bank of Scotland app can help you keep you in top shape. This can be as simple as just keeping an eye on what's coming in and out of your account and making sure that your money is working hard for you.
Absolutely. So during this, we'll be showing you some of the best features for your financial health from within the app. We won't have time to cover absolutely everything our app can do though. So please do check out our website and our YouTube channel to find out more.
Yeah, and that includes our last video where we looked at some of the great features on the app that help you manage your credit card. So if you do have a credit card with us, you can access this on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. So figuring out where your money goes from month to month is one of the best places to start when reviewing your finances. You might think this involves a big spreadsheet, complicated maths, lots of bills, bank statements, the type of things that can soon kind of fill up your filing cabinet. Well, actually, managing your finances, you can do this just through the spending feature of our app. It's a really handy feature that automatically puts all of your current account transactions into categories. So you can get a picture of where your money goes each month, and you can even set up a spending budget for each category. And this can help you challenge yourself to save even more.
Yep, absolutely. That's a great challenge to have. You must be over 16 to view spending, and it's only available to personal and premier current accounts. You can access this by tapping on spending at the bottom of your screen. So once you do that, your transactions will be automatically sorted into one of our 10 categories, giving you a really clear picture of how you spend your money. So when I had a wee look at mine, David, now that I'm not out and about in the community, I actually was quite surprised about how much I'm saving from not buying my lunch on the go now that I'm working from home.
Absolutely. I had a bit of a laugh at the amount of money I was actually spending on coffee. And just the simple thing like the app just really helps you sort of think what you're actually spending. And you can see those totals just add up. And you're actually in control of these transactional categories as well. So you can place them in different things. So I like to sort mine out so it's a little easier to understand. And I can understand where my money goes each month. I'm the kind of guy that sort of spends now and sort of worries about it later. So just knowing where they go really does kind of help me. So if you say you want to move a Netflix payment from the bills section into, say, the entertainment section, all you simply do is click on that transaction. So you click on the Netflix transaction, then click change category. And then finally, you would just choose entertainment, and that moves it over to the new category.
Yeah, and absolutely. Once you have all your transactions in the right category, you can set up budgets for each category. And I know that since the lockdown started, myself and my family have been eating so much more at home, and we've actually been spending a lot more on food as well. You don't realise how much your family actually eats when you're in the house all the time. So I've actually set up a goal for myself and the family to make sure that we don't overspend on groceries this month.
Yeah, I think I'll follow your goal on that one. I think I'll be doing the same for my family with that one as well. And, just understanding where your money is going, it's an important step to start looking after your financial well-being.
Absolutely. So we've had a look at the money coming out of your account, but what can we do with the money that's coming into your account to make it work harder? And that leads us nicely into talk about savings goals. So that's a feature within the mobile app that helps you understand how much you need to save to reach your goal.
Yeah, on average, our customers save twice as much when they're saving towards a goal. So over 8,400 Royal Bank of Scotland customers have already started a savings goal this year alone. You can find the link from any of your instant access savings accounts, and it gives you the option to set up a standing order. So you don't have to pay into your account each month, it automatically does it for you. Or you can still choose to make an instant transfer, so it'll help you reach your goal quicker.
Yeah, I like the automatic part of that because it means I don't have to remember to do it, David. And what's really good as well is that you can have one savings goal for each of your instant access accounts. So if you have a few savings accounts and you're saving up for maybe a few items, holidays, Christmas, you can have a goal for each one. I've actually set up one for my holiday next year, and that is if we can obviously fly next year. And let me tell you, David, I hope with all the money I'm saving and not eating out, I'm going to reach that goal a lot quicker.
But most likely you will. Most likely you will. I'm actually saving for my son going to university. He really wants a new laptop for going. And one of the great things about the app is there's a savings goal in there with a handy calculator to help you work out how much you need to save every month to reach that goal. So hopefully I'll reach that goal a little bit quicker, like yourself.
Oh, hopefully. Okay, so if you're just joining us, welcome. Today we're looking at how you can improve your financial well-being from within our mobile app. So we've covered a couple of things today. We've covered what's coming into your account and out of your account. every month using the spending feature. And we've looked about how we can set up a goal for the savings account to help us encourage us to save more. So if you think these features will benefit you, then please do watch the replay after today.
Yep, so let's look at one of the newest features of the app, and it's been really popular with customers since it's been introduced. And it's one, actually, to be honest, I was quick to take advantage of, and that one's loyalty cards.
Yeah, so the loyalty card feature allows you to add your store points card into the app. So if you're like me and you have a wallet or a purse that's full of loyalty cards, like your Tesco Club card or your Butch Advantage card that allow you to collect points, they can now all be stored in one feature digitally in the app, so that it's convenient, it's all in the one place, and it's on your phone. So you can add most loyalty cards from large brand retailers and custom loyalty cards as long as they have a barcode.
Actually, I used that very feature last night. I was buying new dog biscuits from a dog and completely forgot to take my cards along with me, but I was able to use the phone just to get the card, the points added to my account. So it's great. It saves that second trip back. But just make sure you check the terms and conditions of your loyalty card provider, because some do need to actually still see the physical card. So just make sure you know where you stand with that one. It's a great feature, and there's been so many times that I've popped into the supermarket and forgotten to take my card as well. So with my phone, I know I'm always never going to miss out.
Yeah, absolutely right, David, and you're right. It takes away the need for that double trip with your receipt if you do forget to get your points card loaded. I always used to keep them in my purse and my wallet, and now I don't have to carry that with me. I can have it handily in my phone. You do need to be 18 or over to use this feature, and it's only currently available with customers using an iOS device. So that's those of you with an iPhone or an iPad.
Yeah, so we've covered off how you can manage your spending from your current accounts, and also how you can collect loyalty points on the app too. Now, banking's changed quite a bit recently, and there are now newer banks out there like Monzo or Starling. And we know a lot of our customers have bank accounts with other banks, as well as with the Royal Bank. So let's see how the app you can add your accounts to this from your other banks. So you can view transactions on selected account types that are held with other UK participating banks on the mobile app. It works as long as you're registered for online with that bank. Yeah,
I was really worried that it was going to be quite difficult to set up, but it was really freaking easy to add my own credit card with another bank to it. If both banking apps are on the same device, you can use your mobile login, and if it supports fingerprint or Face ID like we were talking about earlier, most of the registration is actually automatic. Otherwise, you can use your online banking login details to do so.
Yeah, banks can't share any information unless you say it's okay to do so. And once you've provided your consent by adding an account, you'll be asked every 90 days if it's still okay for us to continue to receive that data.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can add most types of accounts. And these include current accounts, credit cards, selected savings accounts, prepaid cards, charge cards, e-money accounts, and current account mortgages. And what this means is that you can get a better picture of your overall finances and how they look in one place.
Yeah, I was quick to add my credit cards in there because it's just great just to be able to use that facial recognition, get into the app, and quickly see everything in that one place. It's my favorite. I really like that feature. So we've covered quite a bit already on how you can manage your money better with the app, including how you can budget better, spend less, a savings tool to help you reach your savings goal, and collecting store points by viewing your accounts with other banks all in one place.
Yeah. So now we're aware of some of the really great tools in the Royal Bank app that can help improve financial well-being. But how can we tell if it's actually getting better? So a great indication of how your financial health is going is your credit score. And most lenders use the score as one of the factors to decide whether to give you products such as a credit card, a loan, or a mortgage.
Yeah, once you've opted in through your app, you can check your credit score as many times as you like, and it's free, and it's without your credit score being impacted. You can see this how it all looks on the screen just now. Your score is provided by TransUnion, one of the UK's leading credit reference agencies, and it's available to customers over the age 18 with a UK address.
Yeah. So you're absolutely right, David. Your score will be shown between 0 and 710. Some other credit agencies use different numbers for the scale, but this is all relative. There are also some really great tips on how you can actually improve your score within the app. And some of these are as simple as checking that you're on the electoral register at your address and making sure that all your regular payments are on time. And more details about this can be found in the credit score section of the app.
Yeah, and looking after your financial well-being gives you more financial choices. And during this time, your actual financial needs might actually be different. You may be looking at how your money can work harder for you, and you can do that within the app. You can see if there are any tailored offers for you, and that's in real time. And it also helps you never miss out. In addition, if you have your marketing permission turned on, the app will occasionally send a message to your home screen of any new offers that are available.
Yeah, absolutely. And applying for products from within the app from the convenience of your own home is really easy when you're logged in. Your details will be pre-populated in the relevant fields in the application form.
Yeah, it's great. It makes it so much quicker and easier to apply for the products you may be interested in. You just simply click on the apply button at the bottom right hand side of the screen that you can see at the moment. And after you've accessed your credit score, just tap on see products you could apply for. If you see an offer box on one of the products, then you may actually be eligible for a better deal.
Yeah, absolutely. David, I was able to direct one of my customers straight to the apply section. He thought he was going to have to travel into the branch to apply for an overdraft, and he was really, really pleased to know that he can just go to the apply section and do that himself. And what's great about it is that it actually offers tailored offers in this section as well.
Yep.
And they update over time. So keep checking back to see what's available to you by clicking that apply button.
Yep.
We really hope that today's stream has been helpful and has encouraged you to manage your money and your financial well-being from within our Royal Bank app. Remember, it's quick, easy and secure. But for now, David and I are going to move and answer some of your questions. So if you do have one, please pop it in the comments below and we will see if we can answer as many as we can today.
There we go. Nice and quick. Nice and quick today. Must be lots of questions waiting, which is fantastic. Excellent. So first question, thanks Kelly for joining us. And what can you do to help my well-being when it comes to my money?
Okay, do you want me to take this one, David?
Yeah, you go for that one.
So we do offer a free confidential service called the Financial Health Check, where we'll look at all your goals that you have for saving, lending, protecting yourself. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes, and you can book in for one of these free services on the website via the comfort of your own home. They can be carried out by a telephony banker or a video banker as well. So that you can actually see the person that you're speaking to. I know my customers find that a wee bit more reassuring that they can see the member of staff that they're talking to, David.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just like what we're doing just now. It's great. It's great. Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thanks, Kelly.
Okay. Next one. What support can you offer people who haven't used the app before? Well, to be fair, there's so much support out there. First, visit our website. There's so much information on there, and we've done previous Facebook Live sessions that you can check out on Facebook. So please have a watch of those. You can certainly do that. I don't know if you've got anything else there.
Yeah, we actually have a new service that we've just launched recently in the last few weeks to help support people who are maybe learning to use online or mobile banking for the first time during these unprecedented times. So we actually have digital lessons that you can book up for on our website, and they will take you through step by step how to sign up, how to make payments. And it's with a member of staff, it's with a community banker who will be able to answer your questions there and then. And be able to take you through any questions that you might have. These are really, really good. So please do check them out on our website if you think you can benefit from them.
Okay.
Thanks, Emma, for your question.
Hi, Lucy. So good morning. If I check my credit score in the app, how many times will it affect my credit score? Or how will it affect my credit score, I think, possibly? It won't. You can actually check your credit score as many times as you like from within the app, and it's actually a really good thing to do on a number of levels. One, it can help you improve it, because what you can do is there's lots of advice on our website to help you actually improve your credit score, so you can take advantage of that. But also from a fraud perspective, if you're in the habit of checking your credit score and suddenly it takes a dip and you've not actually done anything differently in your life that would affect your credit score, it might be worthwhile investigating why that has happened. Because there's a lot of times where people maybe take out loans or whatever in people's names, and it's a good indication that there's something happening with your credit. And actually, if you want to check out more information on that, please look at our last Facebook live session on Friends Against Scams. And again, we kind of go into a bit of detail on there as well, and also check out our website. And I don't know if you've got anything to add on the back of that.
I think you covered that beautifully, David. But there's a wealth of knowledge out there.
So Rosie, really want to see how to add my store cards. Right, I can't. I'm not sure if we had any screens on that, but it really is easy to do. Literally, you click on the store cards section on the app, and it takes you through a walkthrough. It is easy to do. You just click through the walkthrough, and in no time at all, you'll have all your cards on there. You physically don't always need to type in the long number on the card. You can take a picture of it, or indeed, if you don't even have the card and you've just got the number, you can add it in with the number as well. So if you've lost your card but you have your details, it's a great opportunity to kind of get a card back without having to go back to that supplier for a new card, especially if you don't want to wait. I've done that a few times.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Rosie.
Sorry, Eric. Okay, thanks, Eric, for joining us. Can I ask about use of phone app on business authorization for payments, dual authorization needed as we are a charity? So it's not an area that I've covered off too many times. I think there are certain restrictions for certain businesses, so it might actually be worthwhile contacting the business helpline number for that, because it will really depend on how your actual organization's set up and how your mandates are set up for that actual entity as to whether or not that's going to be possible or not. But I would certainly refer you to the business section of our website for possibly a bigger, fuller answer on that one, I'm afraid, Eric.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Paul Kirkwood, is the loan holiday open to everyone? I don't have a full answer for that, but I believe it's if you're affected by the coronavirus, you need to be affected. So it's not necessarily open to everybody, but I think if you have been affected, we would take that into consideration. But again, I'd refer you to the website on that one. I don't know if, Anne, if you've got any more details on that.
Paul, you can also use the Message Us section from within your app, and they will respond to you as well with the criteria, or if you yourself, in fact, are eligible for that. So you can do it on the app, or you can refer to the website.
Okay, I think that's the last of the questions for just now. But before we go, we just want to remind you can recommend the Royal Bank of Scotland app to your friends and family, and that's just from the help section within the app. So if you do know anybody that would benefit from our app, please get sharing the app. Thanks.
Absolutely. There's lots of resources available to help you benefit from banking on your mobile phone or tablet. And in addition to our how-to videos, our YouTube channel, our previous Facebook Lives, we also have a coronavirus hub offering all the support that you might need during this time.
Yeah, we're always here to help, and you're welcome to join us, as Anne said earlier on, for one of those digital lessons where one of our colleagues can provide you with step-by-step guidance at a time that suits you. These digital lessons are a new service, and they're a great way of actually getting you started, especially if you do have any questions. So you can book one of these lessons from our website.
Yep, absolutely. I have been recommending those to customers I've been helping set up over the last few weeks. But that's it for today. We'll be back again soon with some more top tips on how you can manage your money from within the Royal Bank mobile app. So just after we finish today, there's just a couple of videos you may want to stay on and watch. But that's it from us. So thanks, everyone, and stay safe. Thank you. Thanks.